Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.
Excellency, sir. Good afternoon.
This morning, is to
Good afternoon, dear listeners out there. You're welcome to Power365 Online Radio World News. My name is Olamide Adeniji. First, the highlights. Tinubu invites Labour for minimum wage talks. Local government autonomy and Noge holds prayer fasting ahead of Supreme Court ruling. Soldier arrests IPOB members on police wanted list. Nigerian drug baron flees South Africa, arrested in Imo mansion. And from Oyo State, Oyo government attributes zero case in cholera to preparedness, environmental policies. Now the news in full. The federal government is on the verge of agreeing on a new national minimum wage as President Bola Tinubu has invited the organized labor, consisting of the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress, to a meeting at the Aso Villa on Thursday. A close source to the Labour leadership, who craved anonymity, made this known to newsmen on Wednesday. According to him, President Tinubu is willing to settle the lingering talks on minimum wage on Thursday and has invited the joint union presidents to a meeting. From Oyo State, the Oyo State government has attributed the zero case of cholera outbreak in the state to its preparedness and in tackling unforeseen epidemic circumstances and its recent environmental reformations and policies. The Oyo State Deputy Governor, Barrister Bayo Lawal, explained how the state was able to improve on its environmental sanitation drive, thereby resulting in a cleaner environment throughout the state. He disclosed this during the commemoration of the year 2024 National Environmental Sanitation Day with the theme Environmental Sanitation in the Era of Climate Change. Barrister Lawal said that the fear that cholera is contagious and that it has spread to neighboring states led to the success recorded in putting all medical personnel on red alert and making sure all suspected cases are speedily attended to. Let's hear more from Barrister Bayo Lawal. Excellency, sir, good afternoon. Sir, could you tell us...
Good morning.
What's your advice to residents of Oyo State on keeping our environment very clean, especially looking at the outbreak of cholera in neighboring states?
Most significantly, what we did this morning is to create awareness about our environment, that we must live in an environment that is very clean, knowing fully well that there's climate change, and as such we must adapt to whatever the climate is giving us as human beings. Now, the Ministry of Environment has really initiated this project so that awareness is created. The market men and women that we have already targeted are here this morning, and they know the essence of this exercise. In Oyo State here, particularly on this ground, looking forward, we have really put in place junction improvement here, junction improvement at Idiakwe there, and so many other areas in Ibadan. But we know that that is not just enough. Oyo State, under his leadership, Engineer Seheed Makinde, had embarked on Ogunpa channelization since about 3 years back now. We've concluded the channelization last June, and we are embarking on other, projects that will make our environment clean. Now you are aware of the outbreak of cholera. Fortunately, and as a matter of intention and commitment, we have not experienced cholera in Oyo State, and we want to keep in that mode by providing clean environment at marketplaces, at public places, in our homes as well. So that's the essence of coming this morning, to let people know that Oyo State.
That was Barrister Bayo Lawal, the Deputy Governor of Oyo State. The National Union of Local Government Employees said it would hold a National Day of Prayer and Fasting towards the victory of local government autonomy at the Supreme Court on Thursday. The National President of Norway, Akim Ambali, made this known in a text message sent to newsmen on Wednesday in Abuja. The Supreme Court has fixed Thursday to deliver the judgment in a suit seeking full autonomy of the 774 local governments in the country. And on the foreign news, a drug baron on the wanted list of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, identified as Joachim Mbono, has been arrested. Mbono was arrested by operatives of the NDLEA in his village mansion in Imo State on July 5. A statement on Tuesday by the agency's spokesperson, Femi Babafemi, said Mbono was arrested along with his associates. He stated that Mbono belongs to a drug cartel behind the production of methamphetamine. And before we go, Saudi Aramco netted $12.35 billion, $1 billion more than expected from a secondary share sale after exercising an over-allotment option, the deal's stabilizing manager said on Wednesday. An additional 154.5 million shares were issued in response to demand from investors. Merrill Lynch Kingdom of Saudi Arabia said, taking the total number of nearly 1.7 billion. Thank you for staying tuned, and this ends our news at 4 p.m. Before we go, these are the highlights again. President Tinubu invites Labour for minimum wage talk. Nigerian drug baron flees South Africa, arrested in Imo mansion. And from Oyo State, we brought you the news that Oyo government attributes 0 case in cholera to preparedness environmental policies. Thank you for staying tuned. My name is Olamide Adeniji. Do have a blessed evening. Goodbye.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365